Hey everybody, welcome to the stream and welcome to Wolfenstein 3D, which might have been one of the first PC games that I played. I don't actually remember. I mean, it's been around 30 years. I do remember, I haven't really documented exactly which was my first game. I might have played I might have gotten my Phantom System, the NES clone that I played, so I might have played NES games before this, but I do remember way back when I was a kid, I went to a house of a friend of my mom's, and he had this new electronic device called a computer. Yeah, not everyone had a computer back then. And of course, I wanted to see the games that you could play on that computer. I mean, I remember seeing at someone else's house, I saw a computer that had like a chess game, I think, with all green chess game, but I didn't play it. I just saw, and was obviously amazed that you can play chess on a computer, and the computer can play for you, with you, like think for itself. It was amazing back then. But yeah, I didn't get to play that, but I did, when I went to this friend of the family's house, I got to play, I remember I got to play two games on his PC. I mean, besides the Windows 3.1 mini games like Solitaire or something, I remember playing the original Prince of Persia and Wolfenstein 3D. So if this wasn't my first PC game, it was definitely my second. Unfortunately, I never got around to finishing it. I played a little bit. Of course, I played in someone else's house. I wasn't able to like play fully. Eventually, I got it myself. Of course, I now got it on GOG, and this version has 6 episodes instead of just the original 3 that it came with. And maybe, yeah, now that I'm going to stream it, I just might finish it for the first time. Oh yeah. It started here, Wolf 3D. Program has been voluntarily rated PC-13, so this was before the ESRB. Wolfenstein 3D. Or Wolfenstein, if you want to go with a German pronunciation. I go with the American pronunciation. By John Carmack and John Romero. So this was the first of this franchise made by id Software, but this was not the first game with the Wolfenstein name. There was by Muse Software, there was a game called Castle Wolfenstein, which was a top-down stealth game, and then there was Beyond Castle Wolfenstein, the sequel to it. And even though they were made by different companies, when the people at id wanted to make this game, they kind of went with the intention of kind of making a 3D version of Beyond Castle Wolfenstein. So it's kind of related to the previous game, even though not made by the same people, not necessarily the same franchise. I mean, they were worried about the copyright of the name Wolfenstein, but the original developers spent so long not using the name that the copyright lapsed or something, so they were able to acquire the name, make a new game in the series, even though the series was not originally by them. And yeah, later I do remember playing a little bit of Return to Castle Wolfenstein, 3D first-person shooter, and there was another game called just Wolfenstein, the one that had the lightning gun for PS3, Xbox, and PC. And yeah, of course, later there was the modern franchise, the Wolfenstein New Order, Wolfenstein New Colossus, and the expansion Old Blood and Young Blood. But I didn't really play those. So yeah, this was actually, I think this was the Wolfenstein game that I played the most out of the entire series. Yeah, all of the episodes. Escape from Wolfenstein. Yeah, the story is pretty simple. It's just you're an American spy during World War II, you got captured by the Nazis, and now you're trying to escape from Castle Wolfenstein, which I believe is German for like Wolfstone. Stein means stone in German, and Wolfen, wolves or something. So I guess that would be the closest translation. Sounds cool, but yeah, it's just a name. How tough are you? Can I play, Daddy? Don't hurt me. Bring him on. I am death incarnate. Yeah, no, I don't like playing games on the highest difficulties. Maybe Bring him on? I think that would be like the normal equivalent. Or, I mean, is this easy, normal, hard, nightmare? Maybe, yeah, maybe this one. Let's give it a try. Bring him on. Come on, I played shooters before. I can handle this, right? Get psyched. Yeah, I mean, this, you can control this with the mouse, but it's kind of weird. I would have to keep moving the mouse forward, so I just use the arrow keys, even though movement's a little slower. And you can run in this game, and apparently you can strafe. I don't think I knew that you could strafe in this game when I first played this, because I first played this with the arrow keys. I mean, I think all first-person shooters you played with the arrow keys back in the day. They didn't invent WSAD when this came out. I mean, literally, the standard was not to play with WSAD first-person shooters back then. So you have to actually hold a button, an extra button to strafe in the game. And I don't think I knew about this button. So it was only when I was testing it out that oh wait, you can strafe. I don't know exactly how I got the gun, or how I guess I killed this guard and got his gun, and now I'm escaping the prison. Take that. Oh, this guy wasn't so lucky. He didn't even get to finish his meal. Very nostalgic sounds. Yeah, these are all the other prison cells. And what happened here? Another guard dead? Yeah, these guys don't really take good care of their prisoners. A good thing I'm escaping. Oh yeah, that guard was the one I killed. Okay. Anyone here? No? Okay. And yeah, of course, lots of Nazi symbols depicted in the game, which made them have to be censored in Germany, because you can't go around putting Nazi symbols everywhere. Ow! Dang it. Right on my face. Not liking my health. Ah! I do remember as a kid, I actually got jump scared by the dogs in this game. I'd open the door and suddenly dogs would be barking right on my face. I think back then I was kind of scared of big dogs, and so it was kind of, I don't know, scary to just be face to face with a barking dog like that in front of me. And yeah, I thought about trying not to kill the dogs in the game, but it's a little too hard. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can avoid this. Yeah, sorry, puppy. It's either you or me in this case. Are there any secrets, I wonder? Or is it... Yeah, this is clearly the canal. I guess I didn't have to come here specifically, but eventually, yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, there was a bunch of food back there. I should get it to replenish my health. Right. So obviously, after this game came out, it was very successful. There were a lot of Wolfenstein clones. I mean, that still happens today. I mean, anytime a game is popular, other developers want to do the same thing. I mean, it happened with Pac-Man and Space Invaders in the Atari era. It happened here with the Wolfenstein clones and Doom clones. But I think I did play a kind of Wolfenstein clone called Blake Stone Aliens of Gold. which I think it was one of the better. Here you go. Here's a secret. One of the better Wolfenstein clones of the time. I do recommend it. Ooh, nice. But yeah, this game has a lot of secrets where you have to just try and press on random walls or maybe suspicious walls, see if they open a door. And of course the strat is to just go around following the walls and pressing the use button over and over just, until you come across a secret. I think I got lost when I tried playing this a few months ago. So hopefully I won't get lost. I won't get lost again because I think in this game you don't get a mini-map like you do in Doom. I do remember being terrified of the blue guys with the machine guns. They were pretty scary because it can kill you very fast. Ooh, treasure! Ooh. Such a satisfying sound for some reason. Very old school, very retro, but I mean, you gotta have a satisfying sound when you collect treasure in games in general, but I don't know why this one is satisfying for me. But yeah, in order to avoid... I mean, I usually do this in first-person shooters, so in order to avoid repeating a lot, I'm just gonna do a little save scumming. No. Press ESC again. Yeah, it wants to ask me if I want to quit the game. No, back to game. I keep thinking that those plants are guards because of the color schemes. I wonder if that was intentional. The blue looks like their boots and the brown looks like their uniforms. What? Someone shooting me. Okay. The health sound effect not quite as satisfying as the treasure one. Can I break this? Oh, that looks like an exit. Alright. Level 1 cleared. I think there are 9 levels per episode with like secret... Yeah, I think one of them have secret exits for a 10th level, but I usually don't try and find every single secret exit in these games. So I'm okay with just finishing the main games, the main levels. Oh, hey, Yukisega. Welcome. Yeah, sorry, doggies. I mean, I guess they can't open doors, so I can just lock them inside. But I'm not skilled enough to lure them into an area and then go around them and then go around them and lock them behind a door. I do know that in the SNES port of this game, because of the usual Nintendo censorships, the dogs were replaced by giant rats. It's, I guess, a little more okay to kill. Went that way. Oh, this is... What? Hey! Well, kind of interesting the technology used to render this. This isn't actually real 3D, you know. These aren't polygons, so this is like a fake 3D. The only thing that actually being rendered, like in depending on which way you're looking, are the walls. The floor and the ceiling are just you can see that they're just blank single shades of gray. So what they do is you have these wall textures, and depending on where you're looking, they kind of warp these wall textures and display them in a certain way, almost like, yeah, you can kind of see the angle, the pixelation of the walls. Well, it's just a render putting these 2D images on the screen based on where you're looking on this kind of 2D map. So yeah, it's all 2D stuff being giving the illusion of 3D. Is it PC? Yeah, this is the DOS version. I know. Hey, oh yeah, hey Norman, I remember you streamed this a while ago. I didn't catch the entire stream, but I do plan on playing through the entire game, which would be the first time actually. I never actually finished this game, even though I played this like 30 years ago. Ow. As a kid, which I shouldn't have been playing as a kid because it was 13 censored 13-year-olds. But yeah, there's Spear of Destiny. I don't know if I'm gonna play every expansion. I usually just go with the main game when I stream them. Especially this one. I think this one. I think I've been here before. Yeah, the levels I think can get a little too repetitive, so I think I'll just stick with the regular game. I'm satisfied. Maybe I'll try the expansion off stream, but hang on. Something here. There you go. Did you play the Spear of Destiny as well, or just the main game? Uh-oh. This is the kitchen. Is it just me, or is the gun more effective at the distance or something? Which is kind of counterintuitive. Yeah, this looks like the mess hall kitchen. But yeah, one of the reasons I'm playing this today. I mean, I was intending on playing this, but I decided to play it today because today is actually the 30th anniversary of the game. The game was released on May 5th, 1992. This game is now 30 years old. I figure, hey, might as well. I had the game ready. I had all the stream layouts and stuff ready for it. I might as well play it today. Oh yeah, there was the add-on that added 3 extra episodes to the original 3, something like Nocturnal something, and I think I might play that one. I mean, it's included on this one, the 6 episodes. So I might play all 3 episodes instead of just the first 3. All 6 episodes instead of just the 3. Okay, I'm already lost. Well, at least the dead bodies kind of mark where I've been. Okay, oh, I've been here as well. Oh, I haven't been here. There are still living people. Yeah, how... This is what gaming was like in 30 years, or 30 years ago. What will gaming be like in 30 years from now? We'll probably be like very easily playing PlayStation 3 games on like maybe phones. Maybe our phones will be strong enough powerful enough to emulate PS3 games. I mean, this one you can easily You can easily play on the browser. There's actually a browser version of this, so kind of interesting how the hardware advanced so much that you can play this, which was, I guess, technologically groundbreaking at the time. You can... Oh, there it is. The guy in blue that I was scared of. He can kill you very fast. Okay, if he's going to start showing up, let me save again. Yeah, I don't see games graphics changing all that much. Nope. But I do believe maybe we'll have more VR games as VR hardware gets better and better. Maybe that's the next step. PS2 games look better than Fortnite. I mean, yeah, I mean, nowadays, like what was once a technological limitation is now a style choice. That's why you'll see so many indie games going for like pixelated retro look. Obviously they can do better than pixelated retro look, but they choose to do it. Now it's just a style choice. Kind of like making a movie in black and white. Back in the day, all movies were black and white because they had to be. Now you can choose to make a movie in black and white as a style choice, if you want. Been here. Okay. Where am I going? Yeah, a lot of dead ends. I mean, this is supposed to be a maze, right? I mean, this isn't... You're not supposed to just progress through levels and go all the way to the end. It's one obstacle after the other. You're supposed to get lost. So I guess, yeah, mission accomplished. Maybe I'll do the old maze tactic of following one wall. Okay, like, yeah, this is it. This is where we started. No. Let that dog live. The fake indie retros, yeah. Sometimes, I mean, they do retro graphics that kind of look retro, but aren't really. They sometimes include advancements that were not available back in the day, like you have a NES looking game with multiple layer parallaxing or something. But yeah, that's okay. I don't mind it. I mean, it does. I'm not really a retro purist that no, it has to be 100% retro in order to qualify. No. Hello. I haven't been here yet. Okay, this looks new. Hello. I put the game in the bottom. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, I didn't think of doing this game. Maybe maybe next time. Right in the face. Ooh. It was bloody. This bloody face, kind of creepy. Oh, good thing I saved. Because yeah, this game actually has a live system. I mean, in other shooters, every time you died, you just respawn at the beginning and try again. But this one, if you die 3 times, it says lives 3. If you die 3 times, you just restart the entire episode or something. Yeah, with the games being screen being square, I would have to fill the screen with something else. Okay, where was that area again? I kind of Maybe here. Yeah, this is not the canal. Where was I? Where did I go? Oh yeah, I was following the wall. Let me see if I do that. Oh yeah. Here we go. Okay. Fortunately, can't really. Yeah. Can't really turn very fast. Even though the mouse sensibility is the highest, it still doesn't really turn all that fast. Oof. Ow. Oof. Any secrets here? Nope. Okay. Just checking. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I can strafe in this game. Yeah, kind of useful when looking around corners. Ooh. Nice. I needed that. But yeah, he does have that same kind of Doom guy look where he does keep doing this. And he's actually related to Doom Guy. I mean, in the id Software Games lore, apparently the protagonist of this game, BJ Blazkowicz, he's the grandfather of Commander Keen, and Commander Keen is like the grandfather or something of Doom Guy. So they're all in the same bloodline or something. Key. So yeah, I guess runs in the family to do this. These plants keep scaring me. Oh, I think that key works for this door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, wait. No, don't kill me. Ah. Dang it. Was not expecting to run out of ammo. Dang. Huh. Maybe I guess I wasted too much. Yeah, what happened to my pistol? Why did it? Oh, the pistol and the rifle use the same amount of ammo. So should I use the pistol on the regular guys and maybe use the rifle for the blue guys? I wonder. I don't waste. Yeah, the pistol can kind of take these guys out in one shot. But maybe the rifle takes too many shots. Yeah. Ammo here. Now I gotta find my way again. Okay, I think this is the way. No, it isn't. Okay, kind of remembering where I went. Yeah, here. There's a guy heading here. Let me strafe. Oh, see ya. One-shotted. Yeah, much better strafe. So yeah, there's a guy here. Hang on, maybe there are more bullets beyond this door over here. Ay. Yeah, I should do it more. Ah. exploring. And I should strafe more. I keep forgetting. Okay. Any pixels moving in the distance there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, no. Never mind. Wrong door. Sorry. Ah. Hang on, let me just save right here. Whoops. No. For guns and glory, press N. For work and worry, press Y. The quit screen is kind of funny. So, you think you can quit this easily, huh? Dost thou wish to leave with such hasty abandon? Press N if you're brave, if you're shame for gun and glory. You are at an intersection. A sign says, press Y to quit. Is this supposed to be like the old text adventure? Yeah. Press N if you are brave, press Y to cower in shame. Oh, yeah, let's go back. I am brave. I think I'm brave, kinda.
Mein Leben!
Mein Leben! I think that's German for my life. Look like, oh no, I'm dying. Okay. I don't know, might be just regular decoration, but just because this door has these plants makes it feel more special. Yeah, see, I think I'm wasting bullets by using the rifle on these guys. Maybe I'll use the regular gun. This place is huge. Oh! Ow! Oh dear. Oh, I'm not looking too good. Uh-oh. Lustoffel. Mein Leben! Yeah. Good life tip. Don't get shot at close range. I mean, don't get shot at all, but not good at close range either, I guess. I guess for a single bullet, it doesn't matter at what range you get shot. Could use some more health. I think you can sneak up on guards. I wonder, can I? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Ah! Dang it. Yeah, I gotta save more. Too many quick ways to die. If you turn a corner and there's a guy and he shoots you at point blank range, you lose a lot of health. Okay, I don't need that now. Let's start with this door. Okay, 2 shots. Aha! That wall looked suspicious. I knew it. Just standing in the middle and at the end of a hallway like that. My Wolfenstein instincts kicked in. Uh-oh. No, it's okay to steal the treasure from Nazis. They probably stole it anyway. Okay. I heard someone else, so there's gotta be someone else here. Aha! Yeah, it looks like my shots still hurt them a lot, even at far away. But their shots don't really hurt me as much from far away, so I guess it's uh-oh. It's kind of like a good strategy to kill them from a distance. Makes it a little harder to aim, but safer to survive. Ah, look at this. Very satisfying. Not quite. Ammo sound not quite as satisfying, but the treasure sound. I mean, the treasure just gives you a score. I don't really care about the score, high score in these games, but I like the sound that you make, the game makes when you get the treasure. So I might as well. Where am I going? Okay, doing better. But yeah, this is, I think, all a dead end. I mean, you're not really supposed to be here. Because I remember going on the other way and finding that gold key. But then I ran out of ammo, so maybe... And yeah, there's that room with the secret that I found with all the healing items, so... oh, and yeah, there's a medkit over here. But yeah, good idea to come here first. Yeah, there's a bunch of healing items. Might as well. And now, how do I get back? There you go. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think this is where I like wasted most of my ammo first time I arrived here. Okay, I made a lot of progress. Let's save. I don't have to do this again if I die. There we go. I keep trying to press X to get out of the menu. I don't need healing. That much healing right now. Oh, there's the gold key. Sound effects, okay. And now where was the locked door over there? Let me just check. Yep, I know. Back away to make sure I don't get shot at point blank range. Okay. Okay. Let's save here. I kind of like the menu music. It's kind of calming, soothing. There you go. With ammo to spare, see? And there's the exit. So yeah, all that... I guess I died very close to the exits last time. I mean, if you know exactly where to go, you can, like, speed run through these levels in, like, a matter of seconds. But yeah, the fun is to try out different paths and see what you find. Okay, let's save here. Actually, I don't need to save. Don't really make that much progress. As long as I'm careful, it should be fine. Yeah, the aiming is a little not exactly precise. You saw that I wasn't exactly aiming at the center of the screen, but still got him. Which is kind of nice because the game doesn't really have crosshairs. A little hard to aim. Also, I guess because of the technical limitations, the game is not able to calculate precise angles to determine if you're really looking at a target or not. So, I mean, with any game, you kind of have to do your best with the technology available at the time. So this was the best they could do. And yeah, back then it was pretty amazing. I mean, you kind of felt like you were exploring this virtual environment on your PC, and it was tense. I mean, I remember, like I mentioned, being scared of the blue guys and being jump scared, terrified by opening a door and suddenly a barking dog on the other side. So yeah, even today, I guess, a little harder to get immersed, but back then, I really did get immersed in these games. What? Saw a second shot on my side there. Yeah, getting the hang of this game now. No secrets here. Okay, just checking. I have a key, so I gotta find a locked door somewhere. Yeah. Feeling a little better now. Oh. Backing away. Oh. Okay, that was a little sneaky. Just having someone right on the other side of the door. Can't really anticipate that. Come on. Yeah. I think there was a third guy. Oh, I killed him. Nice. Yeah, it's all about like the adventure of exploring this unknown area. Not really about trying to be efficient and getting to the end as fast as possible. I mean, that's kind of like how I approach a lot of these older games, you know, like kind of the sense of going on an adventure. This is where I'm exploring, seeing what's over there, trying to face any dangers that I find. It's not just a matter of getting from point A to point B to clear the game. I mean, clearing the game, of course, is one of the objectives. I like just wandering around in the environment and feeling the tension of being in danger. Which, like I said, even these games might by today's standards might not feel like you're in this environment and fighting for your life, but Yeah, back then you did get immersed and feel the same kind of tension. Just kind of ironic that nowadays I don't really get as like scared of games as I once did as a kid. So it's kind of funny that older games like the original Alone in the Dark scared me more than modern horror games. No. No. I almost feel like because I got scared as a kid by these old school horror games, I've developed horror game immunity, so I don't feel that way anymore. But on the other hand, I do like getting into the game and feeling like I'm in the world. Maybe it's kind of like a counter to that. Trying not to feel like too jaded by playing so many games. Like, oh yeah, this is just another game. I've been here, done that. You know, you kind of feels like. I mean, that kind of. I guess that kind of happens a while with some games, where even though they are different games, you feel like you played them before because you played so many games that's similar to them. I kind of felt that way with like modern military shooters. I played the Call of Duty series. I played the 1, a bit of 2, then I played 4, then Modern Warfare, and then Modern Warfare 2, and then I don't know. I tried a demo of other Call of Duties, but I felt like every time I played them, I felt, hey, I played this already. I don't need to play it again, even though they were different games. Yeah, I guess I wonder if I approach these modern games with the same attitude that I approached the older games, I might enjoy them more. Like really feeling like, you know, immersed in the story. I am this protagonist. I am trying to accomplish this mission, you know. Right now I am the guy in the box art up there, just mowing down Nazis, trying to escape. And collect a few treasures on the way, why not? Okay, I made a lot of progress, let me see. Once again, they should have made a key to go back to the menu. So I am looking for a locked door. I mean, I do have a key, so. Yeah, that wasn't the plat. The blue part was, whoop. The blue part was too short. Oh, dang it. Took me a few seconds to tell. Uh-oh. Oh. You can kind of strafe if you run against a wall at an angle. But yeah, it's better to just hold the strafe button. Oh, there's a locked door. Let me just check if there are any health items over here. What is this? Okay. Large center area. Oh. I have a feeling there's going to be a blue guy in the middle. Yeah, there's a big room in the middle of this. Let me just save here, because I am low on health. Don't want to risk it. And I have found the locked door already. So let's see. Aha! I knew it. Yeah, just treasure, but also some extra ammo. I guess that's useful to have. Yeah, you're not so scary now. Ooh, nice, some health. I was counting on that. Okay, let's go back to the block door. So yeah, if you saw my Quake 2 Part 2 stream, I kind of mentioned how I ran into some hard drive troubles. One of my hard drives failed, but it didn't fail completely. It just got corrupted enough that the Linux partition that was on the hard drive didn't boot anymore. But I still managed to recover all my files. Anything that was corrupted, I recovered because I already had a backup. Ow. So it's fine. The problem is that I kind of lost my workspace. So I did need a new hard drive right away. So will I recover my health next floor? Nope. But I gone back and healed up. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of the reason why I haven't been streaming that often between my Quake 2 Part 2 stream and now. Because this entire time, I've been dealing with this hard drive. I had to contact someone to purchase it and get it installed get it in the shop. I mean, I could have bought it myself and installed it myself, but I always get worried about like compatibility issues with motherboards and power sources and voltages and stuff. So I'd rather someone else install it and test it for me, just to make sure, because hard drives are kind of important to get right. So yeah, I contacted someone to pick up my PC. Of course, it was the weekend, so they could only do it on Monday. And figured might as well have my PC cleaned as well. It's been a while. I mean, I usually take dust off my PC, but with the tools that I have, I can't really take all the dust off, only the excess. Nice. So I figured, hey, might as well, if the PC is going to the shop, have it get squeaky clean. And yeah, since I was going to get a new hard drive anyway, I figured, and of course I obviously wanted a bigger hard drive so I could have more space. That's kind of the reason why I got a hard drive instead of an SSD, because my main hard drive with my main Linux partition is almost full. I think I only have like 6 gigabytes free. And I was using the old one, the one that got corrupted, as a kind of backup for extra space, but yeah, now suddenly I didn't have that extra space anymore.
Mein Leben.
Yeah, your leben. So I was kind of in desperate need of a lot of hard drive space. But another reason that I wanted an extra hard drive with more space was so I could have a Windows partition at last. I used to have a Windows partition way back in the day. I had a dual boot with Linux XP and or Linux and Windows XP, but I kind of lost the Windows XP partition. So then I had only 2 Linux partitions. But now now that I have enough space, I had the guy in the shop also install me. Dang it. Oh no! Oh, I'm very close to die. I had a Windows partition installed, which is actually very good news for my streams, because now I am able to play a lot of my older games that I could not get to work on Linux for one reason or another. Sometimes they were just not native and didn't work on Windows Emulator, Wine, or virtual machines due to them slightly being 3D or something. Like DOS games like this one, I can easily run in DOSBox, but some other more advanced games from the 2000 era, they were a little harder. They were kind of hit or miss. Sometimes they would run perfectly, sometimes not quite. Sometimes I could patch them for them to run perfectly, but sometimes I would not find the right patch because it's kind of, older games and kind of abandoned. Not many people care about getting them to run in Linux. But yeah, now all these games that were intended for Windows, even some like game remakes. There are some modern versions or like remade versions of older games, but because they use like DirectX 11 or something, I was not able to get them to work on Linux. But yeah, now I am able to get them all to work. So it's almost kind of like getting a new console for some reason. Yeah, suddenly my backlog is a lot more open than it used to be. So yeah, suddenly I have a lot more streamable games than I did before. Ow. Okay, no. Let me reload that. Got shot right in the face. I do also, I'm kind of a little also behind on work because the whole hard drive thing also because I lost my workspace, having to wait a few days for my hard drive to get ready, and then spend a couple more days installing all the operating systems and software and everything. That kind of took almost a week. So I'm a little behind on work, so I kind of my streaming will be a little sparse until I get caught up. But once I do get caught up, I do want to try streaming a lot more, especially because suddenly I have a lot more streaming options. So yeah, if I was like a full-time streamer and I could stream every day, I would not run out of games to stream anytime soon, because suddenly I got a lot more options. Very nice. Even games that were working on Linux, but with some slight graphical issues, like the game Sacrifice, I kind of didn't want to stream it right away because it looked a little too glitchy in Linux. Well, now I can stream it. So maybe I'll stream that after I finish Giant Citizen Kabuto. And I was going to stream this one after I finished Quake. But Quake 2. But I figured, hey, it's its 30-year anniversary. Let's honor the game by taking a look. And I'm already lost again. Oh. Doggies. Sorry, doggy. I know it's not your fault. It's the Nazis that trained you to be killers. Could use some help. But yeah, installing all the operating systems was quite the ordeal for me, because it's been a few years since I had. It's not the first time I had a dual boot system with Linux and Windows, but it's been a few years since I installed one. So yeah, a lot changed since then. So my knowledge of operating systems and booting systems and everything was kind of outdated. So I had to read up on every time I had an issue. I had to Google the problem and trying to find the solution. So that took a while, and then ran into another issue. I had to Google the problem again. So many. Should I? Yeah, since I'm kind of lost, should I recount my troubles in getting my new dual boot system to work with Windows 10? Yeah, I kind of wrote down all the problems that I had. I mean, I could almost write a novel with so many of the things that so many of the issues that I had. Let me see. Where did I write it? Here you go. Well, first of all, I kind of got scared when I was connecting the hard drives, my older hard drive with the newer hard drive, because when I connected, the PC shut down. So I thought, oh no, did I connect it wrong? But I think I crossed the power source connections of the hard drives. I connected the wrong ones, so when I connected the right ones, they turned on without any issues. So okay, that was the first problem solved. No problem. I kind of got worried that, well, did I burn the hard drive or something? So I kind of tested each one individually to make sure they were fine. Okay, they're fine. They were okay. But then, of course, so I started out with one hard drive with an old Linux partition that I kind of like having two Linux partitions. One I don't update at all, just so it's kind of like a stable partition. And the second one I keep updating, so I have the newer one. And it's the up-to-date one. It's the one that I use the most. So the old one is kind of like a backup. So in case, I don't know, a new update messes up something that gets in the way of me being able to boot the modern Linux partition, I can always fall back to the old one and access all the files. Because, yeah, I can't do that with the Windows partition because Windows doesn't see Linux files. Only other Linux partitions do. So yeah, I like having two Linux partitions, one old, one new, and the Windows partition. So I have the old Linux partition in one hard drive, taking up the entire drive. And after I got the computer back from the shop, I had the Windows operating system taking up my second hard drive. So yeah, now I have two hard drives, one with 1 terabyte each. And the way I started it was each one had their own operating system. So okay, yeah, I could I guess put both in and have the boot, my BIOS boot menu, and select which hard drive I want to boot. But I kind of like having the called grub menu, where you can just select from the boot menu, the bootloader menu, which operating system you want. So I kind of wanted to have one. Uh-oh. Dang it. Load. Got lost again. Where am I? Yeah, I guess I should save even if I'm not meeting any new enemies. Just in case I come across a new room and they shoot me in point blank range. But yeah, my objective was to have 2 Linux partitions on one. The second hard drive, the newer hard drive, I wanted to have kind of split it down the middle. You know, 500 gigabytes for Windows and 500 gigabytes for the updated Linux. So yeah, because since the first hard drive with the old Linux, that one was the full one with only 5 gigabytes empty space. So I couldn't really. There was no space for an extra partition with an extra OS. But yeah, the second hard drive, the newer hard drive, when I got it back from the shop, it had just Windows taking up the entire hard drive. Oh. But yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I can always. Whoa. 30 years, I'm still getting jump scared by the dogs. So yeah, I figured, hey, I've done this before. I can readjust the partition to make space for the new Linux operating system. So okay, I booted up on my old Linux, accessed the hard drive, and tried to adjust the partition space. Couldn't do it. Eventually I found out that I had to turn off the Windows 10 fast start or something in order for the partitions to be editable. And yeah, because I never actually used Windows 10 before, I didn't know. Uh-oh. And I died exactly in the same place. Dang it. I hadn't used Windows 10 yet. I didn't know where exactly I turned off this. And yeah, I turned off a lot of options in Windows 10. A lot of stuff, extra stuff that I didn't need or didn't want. A lot of extra stuff on the menus. I like simplicity in my old OSs. All those news, weather, tabs and stuff, and yeah, no, I don't need it. I don't want it. How do I turn that off? Come on. And yeah, I didn't like fast start, even though yeah, it's supposed to. I know it's supposed to make it faster for the computer to start, obviously by the name, but that also makes it so that when you turn off Windows, you're not actually turning off. It's more like you're hibernating the PC. So when a PC turns off, it's kind of good to turn off your PC every now and then, so that the memory gets cleared up, a lot of temporary files get deleted, kind of like a cleanup operation. But thanks to fast start, when you turn off Windows, you're not actually doing that. You're only doing that when you restart Windows. So yeah, if you want to actually clear up your Windows memory and files, installation files and stuff, old stuff that you don't need anymore, you have to restart it instead of closing, instead of turning it off. But yeah, I learned how to turn off Windows Fast Start, and then I was able to edit the partition to make space for the new Linux partition. So I found my old USB drive with Linux installed. It's kind of like a live disk where I can use it to not only boot into a Linux OS, but also install it. And I figured, hey, instead of going to the trouble of downloading a new Linux install and putting it in the USB drive and then installing the new one, I figured, hey, I'll just install the old one and then update it. Right? Should be simple. So I had Windows, no, I had Linux 19.04 in USB drive. So I installed it. And when you install Linux in a hard drive that already has an OS, and it installs the grub boot menu bootloader, it automatically... Oh, there it is again. What the? You shot me through the door. It's not... yeah, the grub bootloader kind of automatically detects it should automatically detect the other OSs in the hard drive and add them to the menu automatically, but when I did it, the Windows boot menu wasn't there. Like, what? Windows option was not in the bootloader. Why not? What happened? Apparently, because of how I booted the USB drive, there's the option of booting it the regular way and booting it in the UEFI way, which I had no idea what that meant. Where am I? I keep forgetting where I've been to already. And yeah, because I installed Linux 19.04 by booting the USB drive the wrong way, the bootloader was not able to detect the Windows 10 partition. So, okay. I gotta fix it. I tried to fix it, but instead, okay, I'll just reinstall Linux 19.04 all over again. And this time I did it the right way. I booted it in the UEFI way, or WEFI. Not sure if that's how you say it. And I think it worked. The Windows showed up. Thing is, wait, what happened? Oh yeah, no, actually, before I did that, I think I tried fixing the grub bootloader myself. Typing in some extra commands, I changed some of the boot options, and it made it worse. I broke the grub bootloader altogether, entirely. It was such a pain to try and get it to work, because I of course I could try and reinstall it from the beginning, but I wanted to avoid that, and I already installed it. It's just the bootloader that's the problem. Why can't I just fix the bootloader? But nope, I made it worse. I think I tried... Yeah, at first I tried booting the... Oh, I think this is it. Okay. Now I'm ready. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Wait, that door opened all its own. What? I was about to press the menu button to save. Come on. Okay. Yeah, the original idea was to replace my old bootloader in the main hard drive, but because that bootloader and Windows were in separate hard drive, it was just a mess. I kind of broke the bootloader, and when I restored it, it detected the other Linux, but it still did not detect Windows. Such a mess. Tried installing a boot repair tool, failed. But yeah, eventually I found out that I needed to boot the USB drive into UEFI mode. Okay, there you go. In order for it to work. I did it. It was able to, yeah, after I did it, it did work. The grub menu that this new installation of Linux 19.04 installed, the new grub menu did detect Windows. And so, okay, I'll boot into Windows just to test it out. There we go. Anyone else? So I booted into Windows. Ooh. Look at his face. Minigun, nice. So I boot into Windows, and then, okay, it's working. Nice. Let's boot it in back. Let's reset. So I can access the bootloader and go into all the Linux partitions to test them. Except when I reset it, the bootloader was gone. And now it only booted the Windows partition. Nothing else. Like, what? What happened to the bootloader? And turns out, Windows 10 likes to rewrite the bootloader, so it only boots Windows. Yay! So I kept trying to figure out, okay, what do I do now? How do I get my Linuxes back? Such a pain. So many options. I mean, I could, I guess, reinstall Linux 19.04 again for the third time. But then I didn't want to do that if I didn't have a kind of reassurance that Windows would not just rewrite the bootloader again. Like, I mean, every time I installed that Linux, I would have to, like, wipe it, so I couldn't keep doing it every time. Where's the locked door? I have a key. And so, yeah, it took a few days of searching the internet, trying out different options from people who had similar problems. And I was very close to just reinstalling the thing. I did like turn off Windows Fast Start. I turned off Windows Restore, thinking that was the culprit. That was the thing that overwrote the bootloader. Okay, maybe if I turn these off, and I reinstall Linux, will that work? I was kind of afraid of it not working and going through all that trouble only for everything to happen all over again. Okay. Yeah, not a fan of that. Every gun uses the same ammo. Okay. But yeah, it took me a few days to find the... I think I took a break from all the stress of trying to install OS and make sure I don't lose all my files in the first hard drive. Kind of stressful to mess around with your PC like that. Okay, this place looks new. Uh-oh. Let me get out. So yeah, I took a break, 1 day break on the weekend. But then I went back to work and what the? Eventually, I found out the difference between booting in the master boot record and booting... Wait, I ate dog food. I found out the difference between booting in using master boot record and booting in EFI mode. which was new to me because I'd been years since I messed around with installing OSs. So I had no idea about that. And turns out my Windows 10 had been installed in EFI mode, which it's I think it's kind of the standard nowadays. I think they even call the other mode is legacy mode, which is another word for old mode. But yeah, that's kind of the reason why when I booted when I installed Linux 19.04 by booting the hard drive, the USB drive in the wrong way, that installed the Linux partition in legacy mode and not in EFI mode, and that's why that bootloader menu was not able to detect Windows, because it was not compatible with any OSs installed in EFI mode. And also why my original bootloader was also not recognizing Windows, because it's older. That one also was installed in legacy mode. So yeah, eventually I found out about these differences, and there was by mounting the different partitions, I found that there was an EFI partition. Okay, not fully healed, but let's go to the next one. There was an EFI partition that contained the kind of boot information for Windows. At some point I thought, oh, should I replace this boot partition with the bootloader or something? Should I delete it or something? But no, good thing I didn't delete it, otherwise I would have lost the Windows partition. And by booting into Linux and mounting that partition, I actually found out that it still had a file corresponding to the Linux boot. It just wasn't loading the menu that allowed me to select between Linux and Windows. It was still booting only Windows. I mean, I was able to boot into Linux by using the live CD version in the USB drive, but I was not able to boot into the new Linux that I had just installed. Oh no! Wanted to strafe. I saved that in the beginning of beginning of the floor. Okay. Kind of wish these were exploding barrels, but I don't know if this game has exploding barrels. That might have been a Doom invention. Oh. But yeah, back to my hard drive story. My ordeal. Looking good, right? Yeah, I discovered that the Ubuntu folder still existed, so I thought, oh, maybe I don't need to overwrite the bootloader partition with something else. If I can somehow get it to use that information again, I might restore my old bootloader menu. maybe. Turns out there was an option to do that. I just had to do a lot of research to find out exactly what command I needed to type, and I had to do that in the Windows command prompt instead of in Linux. I mean, I guess I could have done it in Linux, but it was easier to do it in Windows. Sorry, doggy. I guess you didn't need to die. So there is an option to like run the DOS prompt in Windows as an administrator, and then type a command that kind of edits the bootloader menu and kind of points the bootloader to a different EFI file. But yeah, the reason I mean, even in the BIOS boot menu, at first when I had just installed Linux, I knew it. It said Ubuntu as the boot option. But then when I booted into Linux, into Windows, it changed into Windows bootloader. So then the name itself changed. Okay. But that's because it changed the file that it was using. Yeah, you're leben. So, yeah, after a lot of research, finding out all these different new partition modes that I didn't know about, I was able to finally find the command that I needed to type in order to edit the bootloader so it would point to the Ubuntu file. Although there are a lot of Ubuntu files, and I still had to kind of test out to find the new one. Try one. I pointed to one, booted. No, it didn't work. Okay, booted and try another. Okay, that one worked. Oh, I can still kill you even with a pistol. Nice. And yeah, eventually, I think I also had to like turn off secure boot in the BIOS and boot it and turn it off back on again or something. I just know that eventually it worked. I was able to boot into the old Ubuntu bootloader that showed both my old Linux partition, the new Linux partition, and the Windows partition, which was my objective all along. That's okay. Finally. Problem was, for some reason, I was not able to update my Ubuntu. I'm back here. I was not able to update my Ubuntu 19.04 all the way to 20.04. There's some issues with the updating software. I had to kind of make a detour and first update to 19.10. Aha. Ooh, crown. Makes a different sound. But yeah. So now I had to figure out, okay, how do I update to specifically to Linux 19.10? Figured that out. Then update it again in the regular way, and it finally was able to update it to the new Linux Ubuntu 20.04. And then I found out that my old Ubuntu was not bootable in the new grub menu loader because it was an older system. It was a 32-bit system. they decided that the new grub loader, bootloader, was not going to support 32-bit Linux systems anymore. So, yay. But yeah, I can still boot into my old Linux by I also decided to make the boot this new boot partition into the second hard drive instead of the old hard drive. So I still had the old drive was still bootable. I just had to access it via the BIOS boot menu instead. So kind of weird that the old boot menu is able to detect the new Ubuntu, but is not able to detect Windows. The second boot menu is able to boot into the Windows and able to boot into the new Linux, but not the old Linux. So I kind of have two hard drives, bootable hard drives, each one with their own boot menu, and each one can only access 2 out of the 3 hard operating systems in my PC. Instead of just having one boot menu with all 3 operating systems selectable, I have 2 menus with 2 out of the 3 selectable. So, yeah, a bit of a chore, but at least I got my boot menu back. And even if Windows, for some reason, I don't know, after an update, it decides to overwrite the bootloader again, now I know how to get it back. But yeah, it was a journey. A lot of issues, one after the other, and every time I had to do a lot of research to find out what the problem was, how to solve it. Okay. But yeah, after all this time, finally I was able to get my new Linux running, and because I installed all my programs, I restored all my files from the backups, I was able to get back to work, and now I'm able to get back to streaming. But it took a while. And now I have a lot of extra space in my second Linux partition, way more than I had with the previous hard drive. Not only that, but I also have Windows partition with a lot of space as well, which I can install a lot of games. Oh, what? Oh no. Come here.
Mein Leben.
Your leben, yeah. Two blue guards just guarding a health item? No. The game is weirdly balanced. But I think this is new. Let me save you. Yeah, I think another reason for me to save often is to not get lost. When I come across a new area, I should save so that I don't go back to a previous area and have to fight to get back where I was. Okay, how do I... Can I kill you through the barrels? Yes, okay. Okay, because I spent so much time... Ow. Because I spent so much time fighting my operating systems, I was not able to work and not able to stream, so... So it kind of took a lot of time away. So I'm kind of pressed for time. But once I complete some of my current projects, I should be a little more free. So I should... Ah, dang it. Yeah, just kill me. So I should be able to go back to my regular streaming schedule soon. Yeah, I saw my kind of spreadsheet. I only had 2 streams on April because of all these delays and issues. Should play Resident Evil. I should consider playing the PS1 version of Resident Evil, like a digital download on the PS3, and then playing the HD remake. Kind of like what I do with some games where I play the old version, then I play the new version. Just kind of compare the two. Play the PC version. I don't know. Isn't the PS1 version kind of like the standard one? I don't know. Officially released the same year, maybe. I do already own the HD remake, but because I had played the DS version, I figured, hey, the DS, I thought the DS version was similar enough to the PS1 version that I didn't need to play the PS1 version anymore. I figured, hey, I know that the DS version has extra mini games and stuff. It was slightly different, but I thought it was similar enough not just in the gameplay, but in the graphics and stuff, and then what you had to do. But yeah, now that I am streaming these games, maybe I will stream OG Resident Evil with the PS1 graphics, and then the HD remake to kind of compare the two. Yeah, maybe I'll find the director's cut version, PS1. If it's available on the PlayStation 3 PSN store, I might get it. We'll see. I mean, I still have a lot of other games that I want to... series that I want to stream, or games from the same developer that I want to stream. I mean, I've been streaming... of course, I've been streaming the Sonic games, so I wanted to stream Sonic 3, then Sonic 3 and Knuckles, then Sonic CD, and then Sonic 4. And I've also been streaming the Fatal Frame series. So yeah, speaking of horror games, I streamed Fatal Frame 1 and 2, so I figured, hey, might as well stream Fatal Frame 3. And I recently bought the Switch version of Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater, which is, I guess, the 5th game. So yeah, now I can play that. I can stream that one as well. And I was wondering if I should also get into the Silent Hill series. I mean, stream the Silent Hill series. I have 1, 2, and 3. Although I have 1 on the PS1, 2 and 3 I have on the PS2, which is a little harder to stream. I do have I do have another capture card that connects to audio video cable instead of HDMI cable. So I might be able to stream directly from my PS2. Better not to stream the DualShock version. Why not? 3 different versions of this game for PS1. I mean, they might be slightly different, but they also be a little similar enough. Oh yeah, I think I've heard some of the weird soundtracks of Resident Evil, like the something. That's weird. The weird sound. It's kind of an infamous soundtrack. Okay, let me save here. Really, the whole game is like that? Oh dear. Okay, don't play DualShock version. So what? Yeah, what about the director's cut version? Should be fine, right? But yeah, like I said, I already had a lot of other franchises that I want to check out. So maybe Resident Evil isn't in like top priority right now, but I would like to get to it eventually, especially since I never actually played Resident Evil 2. Might as well. Whoa, just keep coming. Might as well play for the first time on stream. Oh, they're both called the director's cut version. So there are two director's cut versions. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay. Floor 5 clear. Oof. Let me hydrate. There's one director's cut with the original soundtrack and another director's cut with the bad soundtrack. So confusing. But yeah, I might get into finish all the games in the Fatal Frame series, and then get into the games in the Silent Hill series. Not every game, not every Silent Hill game. I own 1, 2, and 3. I own 1 on PS3 digital. I own 2 and 3 on the PS2. And I got The Room on GOG. And now that I have a Windows partition, I might be able to play it at last. I never played the Silent Hill The Room. And I have Shattered Memories on the Wii. And I have Downpour on the Xbox 360. I think I'm only missing, what, Homecoming? And what is the other mainline Silent Hill game that I'm missing? Is that it? I think Downpour is like the 8th game. So The Room would be 4, Homecoming would be 5. Which are 7? Is Shattered Memory 7? Which is 6 and 7? I'm missing one. I'll play the 1996 version or 1997 version. I mean, I might not play every single game in the franchise. I mean, I will play the ones that I own. Like I'm not going to. Wasn't aware I was so close to dying. Wait, did I not save after I to the level? I did not. Dang it. Come on, line up. Line up to get your shot. Yeah. Not the good this is not the good kind of shot. The one you should get. This is the bad kind of shot. Okay, so we're pretty close to the exit anyway. Not a big deal. Wait, hang on. Is this cross-shaped blocking a treasure? Hang on. Sometimes they'll do that. Like have a wall be movable. Okay, I guess not. 36 health though. Pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, plenty of games still left for me to start, play. There's still more games in the Ultima series that I want to stream. There some RPGs that I kind of like. I really enjoy the games from Vanillaware. I do own Grim Grimoire on PS2, but I heard that it's getting a remake, so maybe I'll wait for the remake to come out. then stream that. And then I'll stream the other Vanillaware games that I own. I have Odin Sphere for PS2 and PS3, the remake I also have. The remaster. I have Muramasa for the Wii. And I have Dragon's Crown for the PS3, and I just acquired 13 Sentinels for the Switch, which I hear is a good port. It was a good port of that game, so yeah, now I got all the recent Vanillaware games. I mean, there are a couple like PSP games that I never played, that I don't own a PSP, so I can't play it, but yeah, the main ones for the main consoles I own them now. So, and I really enjoyed Odin Spheres, even though I spent like dozens of hours playing that. You can tell that I like a game when I spend like 80 hours to get everything, got the true ending and 100%ed it, and now I'm considering, hey, maybe I'll play it again. I'll do it all over again, just for fun. Just for streaming. Because yeah, there are some games that I enjoyed playing, but I don't feel like playing again. And then there are games that I really enjoyed playing that I wouldn't mind playing again at all. Because that's kind of one of the requirements for me to stream a game. Especially one that I've played it before. It's, do I want to play it again? Uh-oh. Save. The Microsoft Windows version features the uncensored footage from the Japanese version, and the opening intro is in full color rather than black and white. That's for Resident Evil 1, right? Are you saying I should play the PC version then? Is that like the best? What kind of stuff was censored in the PS1 versions that was not censored in the Japanese? Because yeah, the game is already pretty bloody and violent. I'm not sure what they would censor. Smoking. Okay. I guess they thought, oh, PS1. A lot of people playing PS1 are teenagers. They shouldn't see people smoking. But yeah, that's the kind of censorship that I don't think that makes that much of a difference, to be honest. Chris is smoking in 2 cutscenes. Yeah. With or with, it doesn't really matter that much, with or without it. There are kind of forgivable forms of censorship, as long as it's not like the 4Kids kind of censorship that where they do a very bad job at it. If it doesn't really change anything from the experience, then I don't really mind. So where I started, I'm back where I started. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that there is the option to play the game uncensored for anyone who wants it. I just don't feel that like I need to play the uncensored version. No. Always better to have more options. Whoa! Right in my face. Hmm. Oh yeah, this is... Mine. Sounds like... almost like he was saying my mother in Portuguese. Oh, mommy, I'm dying. Kind of sad. But yeah, it's my leben. Yeah, I'm assuming that like me, anyone who's played this but didn't speak German, they knew the line and they know the sound, but had no idea it actually meant something. Yeah, I don't actually remember Resident Evil having that many cutscenes. I thought it was just at the one in the beginning before they got into the mansion. Okay. Shot in there just to see if anyone responds. No? Scene with the decapitation of a dog monster. Ooh. Nice. Always check the suspicious walls. Again with the getting lost. Bravo team, isn't that like in the very beginning of the game before the other guys, before Chris and Jill get there? Yeah. Okay, let me follow the walls again, so I don't... Wait, let me first save. Go back to the old method of solving mazes. Just pick a wall, one side or the other, and just follow it. Come here. You're the one who killed me last time. Come on. What? Where'd you go? What the? Aha! You missed. Not aiming at him at all. Okay. Oh! Yeah, kind of dangerous to just wander around and suddenly turn a corner and whoop, there's someone there. Someone right next to the door as you get in. Okay, I'm maxed out in ammo. Might as well use the rifle then. Right on time. Okay. Oh. Like they get ready for when I start opening the doors, so that as soon as I open the door, they're already aiming at me. Kind of smart for old game AI. Oh. I'm smarter. I think. that sound the door opening? Someone... keep hearing sounds of... Oh. Sorry, doggies. Keep hearing sound... Oh, key. Keep hearing sounds of doors opening and closing. I think, oh... Someone around me going out. Aha. Hey. Okay. Come on. I want to at least get back to 100 health. But yeah, I can't wait to be able to go back to streaming like 3 times a week at least, or maybe even more. Maybe if I have enough free time, I might even stream more than 3 times a week. Especially because I have so many more new games to stream that it's almost overwhelming. Oh, suddenly I can stream this and this and this and this. Oh. So many games to stream. I mean, I guess it's better to have too many games to stream than not have enough. I was kind of hinting that eventually I would kind of run out of games from my childhood. But doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon now. I mean, I can even stream a few more relatively modern games. There are a couple more recent games that I've been meaning to stream. I mean, of course, my channel will still be primarily a retro game channel, but I could branch into a couple newer ones as well. I mean, of course, I've been streaming newer games when they're related to older games. Oh. Come here. Come after me. But not completely unrelated. Oh. Sneaky. Not completely unrelated new games, but maybe I will consider some newer games. I mean, of course, even though I have a Windows partition, I still have a very weak graphics card, so I can't... my PC can't handle too many of the newer generation games. But I can now stream newer games that aren't very graphically demanding. So I might check them out and see, oh, maybe this one will be nice to stream. This might be fun. Regardless if they're old or not. Is this a hospital bed or sleeping quarters? I don't know, this brick texture makes it look like I'm in that Windows 95 screensaver, doesn't it? Just run 90-degree turns and then turn, 90-degree turns and turn. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Then suddenly a 90-degree turn. Been here. Okay, I got a key. I'm looking for. Whenever I find a locked door, I know that I made progress. Okay, I've been here. Oh yeah, I've been following the wall, right? Oh, no, this is where I came. This is where I started. Okay, let me save here. Switch back to rifle. Leave the minigun for when there are a bunch of blue guys. Okay, back to running the maze. Oh, this is the secret I found. Like I said, if I knew exactly where the exit was, I would be like speed running this game and finishing it in a lot quicker. But this is, I guess, my first time playing it, because even though I might have reached this level before, I don't remember at all, and I do know that I don't think I even finished the first episode. Maybe I did, but only the first episode, like in a demo. Played a demo of this at some point. I might have finished the first episode, but I don't remember. So yeah, this is kind of like a first playthrough of this game. Blind playthrough. There's a locked door, and there's the exit. Oh. Nice. Actually, yeah, I think I saw this locked door before, and I thought it was the level entrance. I keep getting the two confused. But didn't matter, I wasn't able to open it before anyway, so... Okay. So yeah, level 7, I think... Yeah, there are 9 levels, so maybe I'll just get through the first episode today. Make it a quicker stream. I mean, I am still behind work, so I can't go do my 5-hour streams right now. But yeah, I can at least finish episode 1 tonight. And then maybe later, maybe I won't take as long to get through the episodes, and then yeah, I don't know if maybe I will keep doing that 1 episode per stream. Make shorter streams. But then it would take 6 streams to beat this, because there are 6 episodes. Uh-oh. Who's there? Wait, is there? Oh, there's a space behind these columns. Okay. Ow. I don't want to bother trying to hit you. Don't want to bother trying to hit them through the columns. Okay, ammo's still good. I see a locked door. There was someone behind me. Okay. Can I memorize the location of this locked door for whenever I find the key? Oh! Ouch. This is one of the sides of the... Okay. One of the sides of that corridor. Can I get to the other side and clear that out? Should be around here, right? Spraying bullets all around. Yeah, line up, one after the other. Come on. I got enough bullets for all of you. I think there was one more. Yeah, I knew I missed one. Missed 2. And this is the second, yeah, second side, the other side of the column. Oh, 8% health. kind of don't want to lose my progress, but I also not liking this, so I'll do a second save. Just in case. There we go. I'm gonna posture check. How are they not alerted by these loud doors? I mean, maybe they think, oh, maybe they don't turn around because they think it's one of their own opening the doors, but still. I would at least turn my head and look. Come on. 1 HP and a dream. Come on. Oof. Come on. Come on, give me a secret, you nasty guy. And yeah, as you might imagine, I know that in the final boss of this game, you do get to kill Hitler. Or I think it's a Mecha Hitler or Robo Hitler or something. Of course, in the SNES version, they changed the final boss to someone else. But hey, okay, Sega. Did I play Alice Madness Return? Yes, I did. I mean, the version of American McGee's Alice that I played was the one that came with Madness Returns. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. I needed that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll stream Madness Returns at some point. Maybe I will, but it's not on my priorities list. There are a lot of other games that I want to stream first. These areas are huge. What was I saying? Which did I like the most? I think I liked Madness Return more than the original one. I mean, it wasn't a perfect game, it had its own faults, but I liked the design and the enemies and the mechanics. First one still was a little creepier, I guess. A little more unnerving. But, well, also a little hard to control. So I think overall the second one is better. I think I mentioned in my stream that I read that American McGee is still trying to get newer Alice content out there, if not games, but then maybe like animations or telling the story, continuing the story or something. I know that they made like 2 short movies, animated movies in the Alice universe. And I think they tried kickstarting, or they are planning to get donations to make a new game. Oh yeah, I don't remember the exact names anymore. But yeah, obviously I hope they succeed. Oh yeah, I got the key. What am I doing? There was a locked door somewhere. Where was that locked door again? Ooh, treasure! Okay, health is okay. No need to save. I know there's one more. Yeah. Okay. But that... Yeah, I don't really need to get to a new area. I mean, I knew this... This is a new area because there are enemies that I hadn't killed yet, but... I need to get back to an old area. I've already been to where the locked door was. Where is it? Where was it? There it is. Nice. Okay, save here. Like I said, saving once I get to a new area to not get lost. Oh, nice. Thanks for the gift sub, Norman. Oh, it's time for your stream? Okay. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you again for the... Whoop. Thank you again for the gift sub. You've gifted a lot on this channel, so I always appreciate it. And yeah, you already streamed this game, so it's not like you're missing much by watching me play it again. Wait a second. Is this another locked door? Can the same key open two locked doors? I might be going off the path here, but might as well explore. More ammo, always nice. Okay, back here. Ah, very disorienting. I mean, these rooms all look the same, so it's kind of already disorienting by nature, but even more so. Okay, let me try and retrace my steps. Where was the locked door again? Dang it, I think I was very close to the exit, but I just wanted to check out the rest of the level. Yeah, I'm not doing pretty good on health, but I am doing pretty good on ammo, so maybe that was worthwhile. If it means I'll start the next level with more ammo. No, this music kind of feels like it's starting a national hymn or something. Wait, yeah, this is the locked door. This guy's just keeping the door open, so I'm confused about. There it is. There's the exit. Yeah. Okay. Give him my VIP badge? I actually don't know how to do that. I think that's a new thing. I'll look into it. How to give someone a VIP badge. I might as well save the other one. There you go. Chickening out. Heroes press N. Wimps press Y. Press N to save the world. Press Y to abandon it in its hour of need. Chickening out already? These quitting messages, they really don't... They really want to make you feel bad for quitting the game. Okay, this is a second to last level, so after this one, it might be like a boss level, so like not a full level, just a boss room. So this might be the last true level before I end the stream. Keep an eye on my out. I heard someone. There's gotta be someone in the same room here. Aha! Yeah, I gotta pay attention to the audio cues in these games, so you don't get ambushed. Regarding... Oh! Still got ambushed. Ah. I was too tempted by the treasure. Okay. I did it once, I can do it again. Try to not waste too many bullets, even though I'm doing pretty well, but yeah, I should focus on trying to find health items. But yeah, there's a second guy here. Wait, something here? Sorry, doggy. I need the ammo you're guarding. For the greater good. Of fighting Nazis. I still panic a little bit when I see the sprite of the guard pointing his gun. Even though there's like a half second before he actually fires. Ooh, there's a new flag. Still scary to see that image. Check that door between the flags later. How close can I get to you? Yeah, you can kind of sneak up on enemies. Ooh. Okay, locked door. Can I memorize this location? Okay. I gotta come back here when I find the key. Okay, across from these cages, maybe. You know, these ooh, nice. I need that. When these rooms are empty like this, they kind of feel like liminal spaces, right? When the way you're just wandering around these empty corridors, almost like, and they kind of do. Because it's an old game that I played, they kind of fit the description of feeling nostalgic, even though I've never been here before. It's kind of weird. Is there such a thing as virtual liminal spaces? Kind of getting these vibes from how all these rooms look the same. Kind of like how people described what's called the back rooms. You know, just huge areas of rooms that all look the same, so you don't look like you're going anywhere. Kind of how I feel playing this now. After playing for like 2 hours and 20 minutes. Come on. Ow! Oh, come on. 2 shots. Almost dead. I was at 90 health. Come on. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, after that surprise shot to the face, so I'm just saving it. So close to finishing, and I don't want to lose too much progress. Although I might lose progress just by getting lost again. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, this is the door I said I was going to check out later. Let me just check and see if there are any passages that I haven't been to here. I think there are new areas. Yeah. There's a key. There's a key. Okay, now can I go back? Ow! Dang it. Can I go back to the locked door? Ooh. Aha. Nice, 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 nice. $100 health, 99 ammo. Love to see it.
Mein Leben.
Your leben, yeah. Aha. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? No, just another minigun. Oh, I thought it was a rocket launcher. Okay. I mean, this is supposed to be like episode 1 of what I think it. I wonder if I think this game was originally shareware. Yeah, it has to be because I did own the shareware version of this at one point that only had the first episode. And what they usually did in these games is only put like a fraction of the content on the first episode, so you'd have incentive to get the remaining episodes by not including all the weapons or all the enemies. So yeah, maybe I won't get any better weapons than the minigun in this first episode because of its shareware nature. Same thing happens with Doom, same thing happened with Duke Nukem 3D.
Mein Leben.
Oh yeah, where was the room with the treasure that I died in? Is it this one, I think? I think so. Treasure. Still I have no recollection of what the final boss is like. I mean, I've seen the final boss of the entire game. I've seen the Hitler in the mech suit. But yeah, I think each episode has its own final boss. So exactly which ones they are. So it would kind of be a surprise. Where's the locked door? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, this was the room with the cages. Yep, locked doors should be here. Nice. Ah, there it is. Say hello to my little friend. And there's the exit. Or the elevator. Yeah, I'm slowly climbing one floor at a time. They have these elevators that only go to the next floor for some reason. Very inefficient. Get psyched. Oh, I am psyched. My chances are pretty good. I'm low. I'm high on. I have a lot of health. I have a lot of ammo. I have a good gun. This boss doesn't stand a chance. Come on. Bring it on. Where are you? Again, it sounds like they're starting two music. Yeah, they keep starting up music but changing. That's the sea shanty from I Wanted the Duck 2. What? Stop that. It feels weird to hear on the first part of these musics.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag for you too. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, how are you supposed to deal with this now? I mean, you got... If I wasn't saving... Oh, maybe there are secrets, hang on. How would I get enough ammo to kill this guy? If I wasn't saving at the start of each episode. Come on, finish some music. Nope, no secrets. Come on, game's a little unfair, isn't it? Like imagine you're going through the entire... Oh! Here you are. Come on. Okay, you got health. Nice. But how about ammo? Oh, nice. Ammo. Oh, there you go. Now we're talking. And a good gun. Okay. Not so unfair. And I got 6 lives now, actually. So.
Guten Tag. Mutti.
Wasn't so hard. Might even reload and try again. And now that I know that there's a room full of ammo, next door. Is this one? Yeah, floor 9. Let me open the secret first. Here? No. Here. There.
Guten Tag.
Good afternoon to you too. Uh-oh. Running low on health and on ammo. Nice. Yeah, just give me a second. I'll be right with you. Now it feels unfair for him.
Mutti.
Oh god, he dropped a key. The outside. Uh-oh. Oh, that's me.
Yeah!
Ah. Woo. I escaped Castle Wolfenstein. Total time 95 minutes without counting all the reloads, I guess. code GJN? What's this code for? Is it if I... Congratulations! You run out of the castle and hook up with the underground. They inform you that the rumors were true. Some hideous human experiments were seen around Castle Ollerhammer. So, Operation Eisenfaust is real. You must journey there and terminate the maniacal Dr. Schabs before his undead army marches against humanity. More Wolfenstein, and in episode 3, Hitler hides in his Titanic bunker as the Third Reich crumbles about him. It is your job to assassinate him, ending his mad reign. And if you like Wolfenstein, you'll love the prequel trilogy of Nocturnal missions. 30 more action-packed, super challenging levels. Also, so the extra missions, they are prequels to this. I beat everyone's high score. Even my blank high score from when I was testing the game. Where do I input that code, I wonder? What's that code for? View score, change view? Oh, that's... by EGN? Operation Die, Fewer Die, that's, yeah. I guess, yeah, episode 3 is the one where you kill Hitler, and then episode 4, A Dark Secret, episode 5, Trail of the Madman, and episode 6, Confrontation. These are prequel episodes. Okay, yeah, I might do these 3 as well. I mean, these 3 are the main game, so if I beat episode 3, I can consider this game beaten, finished. But maybe I'll stream episodes 4, 5, and 6 as well. We'll see. Hang on, let me check. No, I still start at 0. I mean, what's that code for? I might look up if it's about like continuing your scores or something. Would make sense for you. You have like a way to start the new episode not from 0 but with, well, still 3 letters is not enough for to store the data of a score and weapons and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Well, either way, this is enough for today. Yeah, it's been fun. I enjoyed coming back to this game some 30 years later after I first played it. And yeah, I think, although now it hasn't been, it was 30 years since I first played it, but I don't think it's been 30 years since I last played this first episode, because like I said, I think I owned the demo of this game. I mean, now I own the full game, but no, even though I owned the demo, I don't remember if I finished the demo though. Yeah, it's been a while, but I do know that I never beaten the entire game. So at one point we will kill Hitler. Not the first game I've streamed where I killed Hitler. Actually, I've in Bionic Commando and Bionic Commando Rearmed, I also did that. So, but yeah, another, and yeah, actually, I'm kind of streaming 2 id Software games, one side by side. Like I still haven't finished Quake 2, and I started this one. So, and I also haven't finished Giant Citizen Kabuto. So the 3 ongoing games right now. We'll see which one will be the next. I'm not right now. I can't have a set schedule, so I don't know when I'll stream again or which game of it will be. But yeah, if you follow me on Twitch and have notifications on, and follow me on Twitter, you'll get notified when I go live. And yeah, if you like me playing these old shooters, I have a full playlist of all my old shooter streams on my YouTube channel, where I've played the Doom series 1, 2, and 3. I played Heretic, Quake 1, now playing Quake 2, and yeah, Heretic, Doom, Blood. What other? Yeah, I played a lot of first-person shooters. I mean, I'm not sure if they're not my favorite genre. I would say my favorite genres is still platformers and adventure games, but yeah, I enjoy shooters as well. Especially, yeah, these old ones that I played a lot as a kid. But yeah. Make sure to follow the channel if you like retro games. I play a lot of them, and check out my YouTube channel. Yeah. Hope you had fun. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.